Imagine being able to transform your financial life with a simple gesture in the most unexpected place in your home, the bathroom. Yes, that's right. If you perform a small ritual on October 2nd, following the words and advice that were associated with Padre Pio, you can say goodbye to poverty forever. This secret is little known, but for those who have faith, it brings surprising results. Right now, type in the comments, Padre Pio, prosperity. Have you ever stopped to think about the power of the places in your home and how they can directly influence your prosperity? The bathroom, often seen as a place to throw away, can be the center of a powerful spiritual energy that affects your financial life. And October 2nd carries a special energy, as it coincides with a significant spiritual date, ideal for those who want to change their lives. What you will discover today is not just another common tip or trick. It is a practice that few know about, but those who have tried it claim to be the key to prosperity. Padre Pio, in his teachings and visions, often spoke of the importance of spirituality applied to everyday life. So, if you feel like your financial life is stagnant, that everything seems to flow out without return, stay until the end of this video. You won't want to miss this unique opportunity. The bathroom and financial energy. The bathroom, often underestimated, is one of the most important rooms when we talk about the energy that circulates in our home. Padre Pio believed that each space in the home carries a unique energy, and the bathroom, as a place of release and purification, is where negative energies can accumulate if it is not well cared for. But what many people don't know is that, in addition to being a place of physical cleansing, the bathroom can also directly affect your financial prosperity. In spiritual terms, the bathroom symbolizes the place where you discard what is no longer useful. However, it can, without us realizing it, be the point where our financial opportunities also run down the drain. This happens because it is a place associated with the flow of energy that is always in movement, and if this energy is not properly balanced, you may be inadvertently allowing your abundance to be drained. To block this energy leak and attract more prosperity, it is essential to place certain strategic items in the bathroom. These items help to transform the negative flow into positive, preventing the financial energy from draining away. One of these objects can be something simple, but it carries a spiritual power capable of changing your financial life, and you will discover what it is in the next sections. A practical example of this theory is that of Jose, a businessman who always faced financial problems, even though he worked tirelessly. He followed spiritual advice, reorganized his bathroom, and inserted a specific item. In a few weeks, he noticed a big change. New clients appeared, his business prospered, and he never suffered from financial problems again. October 2nd, a spiritual date. October 2nd is not just another date on the calendar. It carries a strong spiritual connection, being known as a time for renewal of the soul and body. This is a day when the forces of the universe seem to align to protect and bless those seeking spiritual and material growth. It is a period when energies are at a high point, making it the ideal time to perform rituals that attract prosperity and abundance. Padre Pio, known for his profound spiritual wisdom, often spoke of the importance of specific dates for spiritual practices. He believed that certain days have a cosmic meaning that amplifies intentions and prayers, connecting the human being directly with the divine. October 2nd, in particular, is linked to the protection of angels and spiritual purification, being the perfect time to release what does not serve us and attract what we desire. Performing a ritual on this specific day enhances any spiritual practice, as the cosmic energies are more receptive. It's as if the universe is ready to answer your prayers, especially if they are made with faith and true intention. placing certain items in the bathroom on October Dois, as taught by Padre Pio, can unlock your financial prosperity. A striking example of this practice comes from Anna, a woman who was facing financial difficulties. She performed a simple ritual in the bathroom on October Dois with faith and determination. Soon after, she received an unexpected job offer and a series of good financial news, completely changing her destiny. She believes that this date was the turning point in her life. Have you ever felt powerless, facing difficulties without knowing who to turn to? Moments of uncertainty, personal crises, financial or health problems can leave us feeling hopeless. But what if you could have in your hands the transformative power of the prayers of Padre Pio, one of the most venerated and miraculous saints? The e-book, The Power of Padre Pio, was created for this. This e-book contains powerful prayers for all moments of life, ready to guide, strengthen, and protect you. When everything seems to be falling apart, you can turn to the blessed words of Padre Pio, finding comfort, clarity, and solutions to the challenges that arise. No matter how big the problem, these prayers can be the difference you need. If you have tried everything and feel that nothing is working, now is the time to act on faith. Don't let doubt stop you from accessing this power. Download the ebook, The Power of Padre Pio now, and start transforming your life. Have the power of prayers by your side and feel the difference it will make in your daily life. It is very easy to download. Just click on the first pinned comment. Don't miss this opportunity. The link to download is in the first pinned comment. The sacred object. What to put in the bathroom. Now, we reveal the big secret. What is the sacred object that you should place in the bathroom on October 2nd to transform your financial life? This item, although simple, is deeply rooted in spirituality and faith. Padre Pio always taught that when we place faith in a symbol, it becomes a powerful channel to attract positive energy and prosperity. The object that you should use in the bathroom is not just a decorative item, but a sacred symbol that works as a filter, capable of cleansing the environment of any negative energy that may be blocking your financial opportunities. This object, when placed in the bathroom correctly, acts like a magnet to attract abundance. By placing it at the right time and place, you create a direct connection with the positive flow of energy, preventing negativity from dominating the space. After all, the bathroom, as already mentioned, is a place where energy circulates intensely, and so it is vital to ensure that this circulation is beneficial to you. The power of the object is not only in its materiality, but in the combination of intention, faith, and action. By placing this object with an open heart, believing in its potential, you amplify its ability to attract prosperity. The spiritual connection it carries, especially with the blessings of Padre Pio, makes the process even more effective, as it acts as a channel for abundance to flow directly into your life. Some people may ask themselves, but what is this object? The answer is simple, but surprising. We are talking about a symbol associated with purity and protection, something that many of us already have at home, but do not use it correctly. In the following sections, we will reveal exactly how this object should be prepared and positioned. To exemplify the effectiveness of this ritual, we will tell the story of João. He was at a critical moment in his financial life, with no prospects for growth. After learning about the power of the sacred object and following it to the letter, João prepared it and placed the item in the bathroom on October 2nd. Within a month, he was promoted at work, received an unexpected raise, and his debts began to be paid off. He attributes this drastic change to his faith and the ritual he performed, always remembering the words of Padre Pio.
Testimonies from those who have tried it. When we talk about the effectiveness of a spiritual ritual, nothing is more convincing than the testimonies of those who have already experienced real and tangible changes. personal experience has a transformative power, as it connects spirituality with concrete results in daily life. Several people who followed Padre Pio's teachings and performed the ritual in the bathroom, using the sacred object on October 2, witnessed significant transformations in their finances. These accounts show that, when there is faith and a genuine commitment to the ritual, financial barriers can be overcome. Padre Pio always taught that faith, combined with correct action, is capable of moving mountains, and the results speak for themselves. Many reported that their lives, previously stagnant and full of financial problems, began to change dramatically after performing the ritual, bringing unexpected opportunities and the return of resources that previously seemed impossible. Maria, a woman who faced mounting debt and was without hope, is one of the most notable examples. She heard about the ritual from a friend and, without much expectation, decided to follow the instructions. She placed the sacred object in the bathroom, said the recommended prayers, and with great faith, waited. To her surprise, in a matter of weeks, her life began to change. A job offer came her way unexpectedly, allowing her to pay off her debts and, even more, achieve a financial stability that had previously seemed unattainable. Maria attributes this change to the power of the ritual and the intercession of Padre Pio. Another impressive testimony comes from Carlos, a businessman who was on the verge of bankruptcy. His business, which had prospered in the past, was going through a severe crisis. Desperate, he decided to try the ritual after hearing about other people's experiences. Carlos performed the ritual with total commitment, placing the sacred object in the bathroom on October 2 and following the recommended prayers. He describes how, after the ritual, he felt an inner peace that he had not experienced for a long time. Soon, new business opportunities arose, and his old clients, who had stopped seeking him out, began to return. Today, Carlos is a firm advocate of the importance of combining faith and action, and he thanks Padre Pio's intercession daily for his financial recovery. These examples are not isolated cases. Thousands of people around the world tell similar stories of how their lives were transformed after following Padre Pio's teachings and performing the ritual. Many claim that, in addition to financial improvements, they also experienced greater harmony in their personal and spiritual lives. This proves that the ritual is not just about money, but about an energetic rebalancing that affects all areas of life. Finally, we have the example of Anna, a teacher who, after many years of struggling to support her family, saw her situation improve dramatically. Anna learned about the ritual at a time when she was about to give up on everything.
How to perform the ritual correctly. Now that you know the power behind this ritual, let's break it down step by step so you can perform it effectively. It is essential that each step is followed precisely because, as Padre Pio taught us, faith without correct action may not bring the desired results. The ritual is not a magical act, but rather a spiritual gesture, full of meaning and intention, which attracts blessings and prosperity when performed with devotion and trust. The first step is to prepare the environment. The bathroom, as a place where energies are released, must be clean and organized before you begin the ritual. Clean the environment physically and mentally. This means that, in addition to leaving the bathroom spotless, you must also enter this space with a calm mind, free of worries or doubts. Spiritual preparation begins long before any physical action, so take a few minutes to meditate and clear your thoughts. The second step is to choose and prepare the sacred object. As you already know, this object serves as a spiritual filter, helping to transform the energy of the environment. Choose an item that has meaning to you, something that symbolizes purity and protection. This could be a small crucifix, a medal of a saint, or even a vial of holy water. The most important thing is that the object has spiritual value and that you feel a genuine connection to it. Once you have chosen the object, you should position it strategically in your bathroom. The best position is somewhere where it will be visible but not touched often. The sink or a high shelf are good options. This allows the object to act as an invisible protector, filtering out negative energy and keeping the positive flow within the space. The third and final step is prayer. Prayer is the most crucial part of the ritual because it is through prayer that you express your faith and connect your intention to the universe. Padre Pio always stressed the importance of sincere and fervent prayer. Before praying, be in a state of tranquility. Close your eyes, hold the sacred object in your hands, and quietly recite the prayer with all your heart. Don't worry if you don't know the words. The important thing is that your prayer comes from the soul, expressing your desires for prosperity and abundance. Here is a prayer you can use. Dear Padre Pio, with faith in your power of intercession, I place this sacred object in my bathroom as a symbol of protection and abundance. I ask for your blessing, that this space be purified of all negativity and that prosperity flow freely into my life. May my faith in God and in His help bring financial and spiritual blessings, today and always. After the prayer, leave the object in its place and trust in the process. The power of this ritual lies in your faith and the intention with which it is performed. A practical example of this transformative ritual comes from the story of Beatrice, a single mother who was struggling to support her children. After following the ritual correctly on October Dwa, Beatrice began to see significant changes. Dear Padre Pio, faithful servant of God and powerful intercessor, today I come to you with humility and trust, asking for your protection and blessing. I know that each part of our home carries an energy, and the bathroom, where we throw away what we don't need, can also be the place where our prosperity can be lost without us realizing it. I ask, Padre Pio, that you bless this space so that it no longer drains our financial opportunities, but rather becomes a channel of blessings. Grant us the wisdom to understand that even small gestures, such as placing a sacred object in our bathroom, can transform our lives in a profound way. May, through your intercession, we be able to choose the right symbol, one that will connect our home with divine and positive energies, allowing all negativity to be filtered and transformed into prosperity. May this object, Padre Pio, be blessed by you and by God, so that it may bring us abundance, peace, and financial security. On October 2nd, a date marked by your spiritual presence, which represents protection and renewal, we ask that this ritual be enhanced. May the cosmic forces align, and may our prayers be heard by the heavens. We know that this day has a special power, and so we prepare ourselves spiritually, clearing our minds and hearts of all doubt and fear. May this moment of connection with the divine be profound and transformative, guided by your presence, Padre Pio. Help us to follow the steps of this ritual correctly, with true faith and clear intention. May the object we place in the bathroom be a symbol of purity and protection, and may your blessing transform it into a magnet to attract prosperity. As we position it, may the energies of the universe flow toward us, opening doors that were closed, bringing new opportunities and eliminating any financial blockages in our lives. We also ask, Padre Pio, that you help us maintain serenity and faith during the process. May we, with a heart full of confidence, recite the prosperity prayer, knowing that each word is heard and heeded. Grant us, Padre Pio, the strength we need to persevere on our journey, and that, with your intercession, we may see significant changes in our financial lives. Like Maria, who in her difficulty found hope and renewal after performing the ritual, may we also witness financial miracles happening in our lives. Like Carlos, who in the midst of the crisis found new light, we ask that the same be possible for all of us who seek your help. And like Beatrice, who, with her faith and determination, managed to transform the life of her family, may we also experience this turnaround. Thank you, Padre Pio, for your constant intercession, for your guidance, and for your protection. May this ritual be the beginning of a new phase in our lives, marked by prosperity, abundance, and unshakable faith in God. Amen. Throughout this video, you have learned about the power of small gestures loaded with spiritual meaning, especially related to the practice of placing a sacred object in the bathroom on October 2nd. From the teachings of Padre Pio, we have discovered that the bathroom, a place of purification and liberation, can also be the point where our financial energy is lost if it is not properly balanced. It is in this context that the ritual becomes a powerful tool to transform this space into a place of protection and prosperity. This is not magic, but an act of faith. When we place our heart and intention in a simple but spiritually significant object, it becomes a channel for attracting the blessings of the universe. As we have learned in the previous sections, this object acts as an energy filter, cleansing negative influences and bringing abundance into our home. October 2nd has been highlighted for its deep spiritual meaning. It is a time of renewal, both on the physical and spiritual planes. Performing the ritual on this date enhances our intentions, as it is a day when the universe is most receptive to our prayers and desires. With the intercession of Padre Pio, the doors to prosperity open, and what previously seemed impossible begins to manifest itself in a concrete way. The importance of following the steps correctly was also addressed. The ritual requires preparation, both of the environment and of the heart. The bathroom must be clean, organized, and ready to receive positive energies. The sacred object must be chosen carefully, representing protection and purity, and positioned strategically in the space. The testimonies we share are living examples of how this simple act of faith can transform lives. People who were in difficult financial situations, with accumulated debts and no prospects, saw their lives change drastically after performing the ritual. They attribute this transformation not only to the object itself, but to the combination of faith, intention, and action. Maria, Carlos, and Beatriz are just a few examples of how Padre Pio's blessings can act in the lives of those who believe. Now, it is up to you to make the decision to take this step towards prosperity. It is not just about following a ritual, but about believing in the power of spirituality and faith to change your life. By performing the ritual, you are inviting a new energy into your home, an energy that can unlock pathways and bring financial opportunities that were previously out of reach. The transformation begins within you, and the ritual is just an external manifestation of this inner change. Padre Pio always taught that faith moves mountains, and it is this faith that will lead you to prosperity. But remember, faith without action is sterile. By the end of this video, you will have all the tools you need to perform the ritual correctly. The choice is in your hands. If you want to change your financial life and attract the abundance you seek, now is the time. Padre Pio is by your side, interceding for you, and the universe is waiting to bless you. May your faith guide you, and may prosperity be a constant in your life.